Very good evening, everyone. In the lecture series of on how to score maximum marks in essay, today we are going to discuss the most important topic, which is the key factor in score of your essay is how to select an essay topic. Which topic should be written, what factors should be considered, and how to go for selection of topic, how much time should be devoted for selection of a topic. As we have time crunch, we have to write two essays in 3 hours, or we have to write single essay in 90 minutes is the most critical part. So let's go for this most important exercise of selecting the topic for scoring maximum marks in the essay. I repeat once again, one of the most important reason why for low scores in essay is your poor choice of topic, your poor selection of essay. So you have to keep certain key factors in mind when you are going for selection of essay. See, what we know, you have two sections, section A and section B. Out of these two sections, you have to choose one essay compulsorily from both the sections. It is compulsion that you have to select at least one essay from every section. In this way, you have to write two essays which are there for 250 marks in your paper. Each essay carries 125 marks. Now, while selecting essay, first go through all the topics. Before that, I will suggest you don't go for reading both the sections simultaneously. What happened? We try to search two topics, and it happens with everyone that the student feels that he has two easy topics in same section, and he cannot write these two topics, and this demoralizes him. This reduces his creativity. So one very simple suggestion: when you are selecting topic, first read one section completely, select a topic from one section, and then move for second section. This is very, very important. If you commit this mistake of reading all the 8 essays, I will tell you, definitely you will have this feeling that I can write two good essays in same section, and in this way you will end up writing one essay in a very mediocre manner, in a very trivial manner, and second essay will be good. But I am telling you, instead of having one very good essay, you should have two essays in an average manner. That will help you score maximum marks. So first, very, very important thing, read just only one section while selecting a topic. Don't go for second section for selection of topic. First 5 minutes should be spent on selecting a topic from section A or section B, which you are going to start in the beginning. Clear? Now, go through all the 4 topics given in that section, then start with the most unknown topic. Don't think about which is the topic known to me. Start with the most unknown topic, which you don't know anything about it, which you feel you are not able to write anything, or you have gut feeling. Your inner conscience says that I will score least mark on this topic. Start cancelling those topics. Start going with the topic which you don't know. So here, cancel the topics that you are unaware of, or you feel that you won't be able to write more words on this topic. Cancel that topic. So the process of selection of essays topic start with the process of cancellation of topic. First, you have to cancel at least 2 topics which you feel you can't write. Now, when you are cancelling the 2 topics out of 4, you are unloading your burden. You are unloading burden on your brain that now I have time to select out of these 2 topics only. This is very, very crucial. If you keep on selecting out of 4 topics, your brain will remain burdened under the burden of those 4 topics. When you cancel any 2 topics, your brain has been unloaded for the burden, and you have choice to select between 2 essays. Your brain will feel free. Right? Now, cancel the topics that you are completely unaware of. Then, what you have to do? You have to shortlist the well-known topics on which you feel you can write very good essay. Then select the topic that you have good knowledge about it. Now, when you are going to select a topic, you have to keep certain factors in mind, that these factors should be guiding criteria for selection of topic. First important guiding criteria, whether you have good knowledge about the topic or not. Let us say you are a student of humanities and you are writing essay on nanotechnology. See, this is not going to help. You feel, sir, I prepared for UPSC for last 3 to 4 years. I read everything about nanotechnology. I know the applications of nanotechnology. So I am going to select essay from nanotechnology. This would be a mistake. Why? Because knowing superficial information and having knowledge about it, these two are different things. When you know knowledge, knowledge is what? Knowledge is a statement supported by rationality. A statement supported by cause. So here you have to remember, you should have a very good knowledge about it. It means any statement you are going to make in that essay, this statement must be supported by positive and negative arguments from your side. This statement must be supported by an example. It must be supported by a case study, and most importantly, this statement must be substantiated by the factual data or factual information you have. First thing. Then select the topic. You have very good information base about it. Information base. See, information is a very vast thing. It is a, what we can say, it is Ethernet. But what information? Let us say, think about this pen. What are the types of pen? What is base of this pen? What is science of pen? What is philosophy of pen? Then what are the types of pen? What is the cost behind this pen? What are types of pens in various countries, regions, spatial comparison, temporal comparison? If you have this plethora of knowledge about the topic, then you should go for that topic. Knowledge, when you are able to substantiate that topic. Information, when you are aware about past, present, future, spatial, temporal information about the topic, then it is the topic where you have lot of information. Then avoid provocative issues like should there be a reservation, right? Avoid provocative issues, or should we give statehood to Jammu and Kashmir or not, right? Those issues which you feel you have biased opinion. Avoid the issues where you feel you have biased opinion or certain controversial issues. Don't go for the issues. I know many of you will say, no sir, I can write very balanced in a neutral manner on the topic. Whatever may be the thinking in my real life, I will go in a balanced and neutral manner for writing the essay. This won't happen always. It is always a case that your biasness, your lack of neutrality will reflect in your writing, and you feel this is neutral, but the things are not neutral. So you have to take care of this thing, that you should not have biased opinion. You should avoid the topic, or you should avoid the issues where you have biased opinion, where you are more controversial on the topic. Then select the topic if you have clear understanding about the topic. Select the topic. Now it happens many times that all the 4 topics are very new to you, don't have more information about it. Then what should be criteria for about the topic? If you don't have knowledge, if you don't have information, you are not aware about the more data about the topic, but if you know what that topic is, go for the topic. Select the topic where you have very clear understanding of the topic. Why? Range of your marks are decided based on your introduction, and introduction is the key factor which shows whether you have understood the topic or not. That's why when you are going to start your essay with introduction, the introduction should reflect you have understood the topic in a very clearer, in a brighter manner. So that's why this is very, very important. You should have a clear understanding of the topic. Select the topic where you have clear understanding about the topic. Then select the topic where you are very clear about the meaning of the topic. First is understanding. Understanding is an implicit meaning, inner side meaning of the topic. And here select the topic where you are very clear about what is meaning of the topic. What is meaning in your own language. This is important. So you should have proper internalization about the topic is very, very important. So this is basic about the topic. Whether you have internalization about the topic is not, is the most important basic thing. While now this is final checklist before selecting the topic. While selecting the topic, following points should be considered. First, whether you have up-to-date knowledge about the topic or not. Your understanding about the topic. Your meaning about the topic. Your graduation. Your background, your educational background makes a lot of difference in your selection of topic. So here, your graduation is the key factor holding about the information about the topic. Then your information base, amount of information, factual data, case studies, example, intersectoral, interregional, spatial comparison that you have collected during your preparation. Then current events example related with the topic, case studies, artistic dimension, whether you know diagrams, graph, flow chart, pie chart, whether you have a clear understanding about the quotes, then various poems, whether all these things are available, these artistic dimensions are not, this must be taken care of. Then context of the topic is very, very important. Many a time it happens, people keep on writing the essay, but they are not very well aware about what is the context of the topic, what all things should be considered. They write essay in a very lopsided, skewed manner. Context, what is the background of the topic? Why the topic has been asked? Like when I was preparing for UPSC, first question in my public administration paper was, it was about group of ministers and empowered group of ministers. So I started with the factual data that in recent last 2 years, almost 70 plus group of ministers and empowered group of ministers were formed, which violated collective responsibility. Now see, here I was very clear about the context of the topic, and you won't believe me, in that year I got almost 173 marks out of 300 in public administration paper 2. 173 out of 300, it was one of the highest score. That's why context of the topic is very, very essential when you are going to select the topic. Then it is about current relevance of the topic. This is the most important, whether you are aware about current relevance of the topic, because it is the base of your conclusion. Why the topic is relevant? So current relevance and your stand on the topic. This is going to give you the boosting 160 plus marks. You have to make your stand very, very clear about the topic. Your stand should be balanced, it should be neutral, it should be positive, it should be optimistic, it should be in line with the meaning definition of the topic. Your stand holds key when you, whether you score 160 plus or not. See, this is the most important aspect where you will get 160 plus marks. If you do not show spine, if you do not show your clear stand in the essay, you won't get good marks. But again, I'm going to take next lecture where what things should be avoided in essay. How to keep thing that when you are taking stand, you should not criticize government unnecessarily. You should not be unnecessarily critic of government or any other thing. People do not love people who are very pessimistic, who are very negative, and who are always there criticizing everything and anything. So your stand on the topic is very, very essential. Finally, what you have to keep in mind, the most important, what you can say, USP of your essay. Finally, whether this topic will helps you in generating more ideas, more knowledge, more creativity or not should be considered. You should think based on brainstorming whether this topic will help you in generating more ideas, more creativity, more knowledge or not, and this is a part of the practice. And finally, you should get very good marks, should be the final consideration. You should always think in terms of mark. While selecting topic, finally you should think, I don't like this topic, but I personally feel this topic will give me more marks. You should select that topic. Clear? These two are the final consideration, that is final nail in the coffin of essay, which will give you very good marks. Clear? So this is all about selection of topic. I will suggest you go through all the dimensions I discussed over here. I know discussing every topic will be a very boring point, but I just gave you a hint. I just gave you a checklist what point should be considered when you're going to select the topic for essay. So keep watching, keep sharing these lectures. We'll be meeting soon regarding the topic of essay. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you.